I feel like you have to be good at showing no weaknesses sometimes. Sometimes when you feel like breaking down, when you feel like crying, when you feel like the world is just against you, and you feel like you have to let it out, you have to cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, you could do it, but I feel like if you do that, then you have to hold frame, as people say. You have to hold your frame. Now I was reading this book like about a year ago, and there was this line in the book. It's called Shoe Dog, the founder of Nike. It was basically saying when like everybody around him was like crying, was complaining about it, and he told himself, if I break down too, then Nike is gonna fall. So sometimes, even if you feel like giving up, or if you feel like shit is not working and you feel like screaming or shouting, you don't do it. You smile. You just smile back at the situation, or you smile back at the person, and you try your best to solve it. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to balance, man. Sometimes it is okay to cry. I mean, I cry sometimes too, but I think I only cried like once this year. But I try not to cry. Like, I don't really cry that much because I think it's kind of useless. I mean, yeah, you cry then, but it doesn't really solve the problem. But it's good to have some emotions sometimes. I like to think of myself as a balanced individual, and I'm sure I could be extremes to the left or to the right, but I prefer to be in the middle. The middle way is the way. That's my philosophy for now. But yeah, I was just like, you know, sometimes you could be sad. Sometimes I could be sad, but I choose not to be. I actively decide that no, okay, I feel sad, but I'm not gonna feel sad. I'm gonna smile, and I'm gonna be nice to people. I'm gonna be kind to people, no matter how I feel. Even if I feel like shit, I'm not gonna show that out to the world. Like, yeah, I feel like shit. Yeah, it's a shit day. I'm still gonna smile to my friend. I'm still gonna have a good conversation with my friend. That's not an excuse, you know. And it is okay sometimes, I guess. You don't have to be too extreme with it. It's all about balance, but probably 80 to 90% of the time, you shouldn't be breaking down. I think you should be able to hold your frame and just ride through it, because it will get better eventually. It will pass. So if you just do the fucking work, then you don't have to deal with it. It's like going to training. It's like training. Like, I don't feel like training every day, but I still do it anyways, even though I don't feel like doing it. I just get through it, and when I'm done, I feel so much better. I'm like, yeah, I got through the hard day. I got through it when I didn't feel like doing it, and that's the skill. That's a skill. That's a skill I'm still learning, and yeah, it's gonna take time, but it, no skill, no skill is no skill is not earned. You have to earn the skill. You have to go hard at the skill and learn the skill. Then only you can get good at it. So yeah, but I think that's a lesson I learned today. Other than that, not much. It was an okay day, but my dad kind of scolded me again. But that's okay. I fixed the relationship. Like, I fixed it, like just now at night. We had a normal conversation. Then we solved the problem. He was complaining like, "Why the fuck are you sleeping in the afternoon?" And I was like, "I'm having my nap because sleep is important, and I don't want to sacrifice my health all the way to the top. I think you can have health, wealth, love, and happiness. Four things they can gradually ascend together. A lot of people sacrifice their health, relationships, love just to get wealth. Like, what the heck? You sacrifice your entire life just to get that one thing, and once you get it, you spend your entire time trying to fix the relationships that you broke, trying to fix your health. Steve Jobs died 50 something years old. He could have lived to 90, but he died early. And that's sad. That is sad, man. You sacrifice everything, and then you realize that once you got it, it's short-lived. So even if I don't become a billionaire, and I don't really want to be a billionaire anymore. Like after hearing like all the sacrifices it takes to be a billionaire, I don't know about this billionaire stuff. I don't know, man. I'm happy being a millionaire already, but I still want to aim high, just do it for the goal. But I'm definitely not gonna sacrifice like my relationships, my health, and my kids for it. I'm not gonna sacrifice those things. So it's all about priorities, and I would rather have all these four aspects of my life like increase together than one go up and then I fix and then I take my time to increase the other three. So yeah, it's all about balance, I guess. And yeah, it's a slow burn. I would rather burn slowly than burn like so big for a while and then I fall down and then I just gas out. I want to slowly, gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, yeah, I live the life that I want. But yeah, today, learned a few lessons. It's all about learning every single day. Learning never stops. Learning will never stop until I die, until the day I die. And yeah, just enjoying the process. Enjoying today in the Matrix and just self-development. Enjoy the process. Good night.